0, 1.
Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Lucky Libra. All right, Libra, let's find out why haven't this person reached out to you? Why haven't this person reached out to my lucky Libras? This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node placements. All right, Libra, let's find out firstly, have they reached out to you? Has this person reached out to Libra? And if so, why? What do they want? Has this person reached out to Libra? Guys, I got my grandbaby with me, so if you hear somebody sounding really cute in the background, that is her. You like, girl, you always got your sugar booger and do. All right, let's find out, have they reached out? We got no. This person has not reached out to you, Libra. You have last minute changes, too late, behind schedule. I feel like I just heard too much time has passed, Libra. This person has not reached out to you. You got no at the bottom of the deck. They won't be reaching out. Your ideas are rejected, not satisfied with results. So no, this person is going to reject you, or are you going to reject them if they do reach out? But I don't feel like that they're going to reach out here. I feel like too much time has passed by and it's gone. It is gone. You like Terra Lady? Yes, they're not going to reach out. Let's see, why haven't they reached out to Libra? Why haven't this person reached out to Libra? You could have tried to reach out to them and they rejected you. And you guys are just not happy with the results that they've been giving you. Or they could have tried to reach out to you and you rejected them. But no, they haven't reached out is what I feel. That's why I feel like you could have tried to reach out to them. For them. Is it more than one person, Libra? Let's find out. I feel like that. Why haven't they reached out to my lucky Libras here? You got apology, forgiveness, return, sorry. Somebody feels like you owe them an apology, Libra. You got bluff card, pretending, mask, exaggeration here. What is this? Somebody wearing a mask? Let me see here. You got pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn. This person is very stubborn. Their pride could be getting in the way. This person could be wearing a mask. What else for Libra? One more for Libra. Hold on. Somebody's wearing a mask. Clinging, wanting to come fall out. You got intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. And you got apology, forgiveness. Bottom of the deck, hopeless. Sinking, despair, falling apart. Somebody's falling apart. Foundation, home. I was getting this. Cursed, hex, witchcraft. Then you got pain here. Apprehensive, afraid, cautious. Foundation. When somebody feels hopeless. Oh, I was getting this, but I was hoping I wasn't gonna get it. You like, dear lady, what you got? I got, for some of you guys, if you're in a relationship now with someone, I feel like for the most part, they want forgiveness and a second chance from someone else. They're wearing a mask here. They're wearing a mask. And I feel like for the most part here, they got a big ego. Somebody has a big ego in a relationship. Somebody could have bonded with someone else and they're wearing a mask here. Wow. Wow. What is this, Libra? What is this? Let me get two more for the Libra. So I can't figure out what this chemistry here, attraction, spark, and then time, waiting, cycles, moments. If you're in a marriage or a committed connection here, this person here wants forgiveness and a second chance from someone, a third party or someone else. They're wearing a mask here. They're attracted and they got a spark with someone else. This person here, somebody is too prideful. If you're the person that you know that this person has cheated on you and they bonded with someone else, they want forgiveness and a second chance for someone else. Someone is too prideful to let this relationship go, but it's already gone. And I feel like for the most part, they haven't reached out to the third party here. Third party could have rejected them. And for some of you guys, if that's not your story, this person has not reached out to you because they feel like that you owe them an apology here. Somebody, it feels like they're owed an apology, Libra. Somebody feels like someone was wearing a mask, or they let their ego get involved in this connection here. Even though there was chemistry and there was a lot of passion in the connection, somebody let their ego get involved that messed up the connection and made somebody feel rejected, is what I feel here. But this person has not reached out because they feel like you owe them an apology. Somebody feels like that they owe an apology, Lee, but this person feels like you owe them an apology. That's why they hadn't reached out to you. And they feel like that you're wearing a mask. You're gonna let your ego get involved in the connection, or you did, even though there was a lot of chemistry here. Time, waiting, cycles, moment, and this person feels like they don't have time for that. Yeah, clarity and truth is in reverse here. This person feels like you lied too much, you waste their time. Even though that they're attracted to you, there's a spark there. This could be an ex-person. They feel like that if they give you you owe them an apology. If they forgive you and bond with you, you're going to be wearing a mask. They can't trust you, and you're going to let your ego get involved. If you're in a relationship or in a commitment or something, this is someone here that wants forgiveness and a second chance from a third party, is what I feel here. But I'm going to get some tarot on this. Only take the parts that resonate, Libra. This story may not resonate. This reading may not resonate with everybody, because keep in mind, it's a general reading. This is not a personal reading. If you need a personal reading, you can reach me at the agametarot@gmail.com for all your personal needs here. But this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody. If this is an ex-person that hasn't reached out to you, you could have rejected them, or they felt rejected in the connection with you. This person feels like that you owe them an apology. They feel like if they forgive you and bond with you, you're only wearing a mask, and you're going to let your ego get in the way, and they're going to be wasting their time, and they're not going to be able to believe what you're saying. If you're in a marriage or a committed connection here, this is somebody that wants forgiveness and a second chance from a third party here that they bonded with. And they got chemistry with the third party here. And somebody feels like that they're wasting their time here, because this person with the clarity in reverse, they're not going to tell you the truth. You got the releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. Yeah. Obscurity here. Secrets. Yeah. Third party could have let go, or you letting go of someone that put you in a third party situation. You feel like you're wasting your time, because they still want forgiveness and a second chance from the skeezer. You like, that is correct there, lady. All right, let's get some clarity here. What's the apology? Oh shit, they already ready to talk. You got the King of Pentacles here. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with a businesswoman or businessman that put you in a third party with this Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse here. That's third party situation. Somebody's watching to see if somebody is still going to get, if the third party is going to forgive this person here. Somebody's watching. If you're in a relationship or a commitment here, this is someone that's watching to see that if their person is going to go and ask for forgiveness and a second chance from the third party here. Are they wearing a mask? Are they telling you that it's over between them, but they're still going back? If this is an ex-person here, this person feels like if they forgive you, they're working on their money here. This could be a businesswoman, a businessman. But with the Queen of Wands in reverse here, this is somebody here that is not confident about the relationship. They don't feel like it'll work. If they take you back, it's not going to work. But somebody's watching someone, Libra. I don't know if you're watching them or they're watching you. What's the bluff card? If you're in a marriage, you're watching to see if this, and I'm watching to see if they're going to go back to the skeezer. You got the Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, y'all not talking. Y'all not talking. Four of Swords here. That's your energy here. You're not talking to this person here. And I feel like that this person, if this is an ex-person, they feel like that you're wearing a mask. That's why they're not talking to you. They feel like you're wearing a mask. That's why they ghosted you. They feel like you're toxic with the Devil card here. Could be a Capricorn, and that's why they completed a cycle with you. If you're in a marriage or committed connection here, they're not talking to the third party, but they want to. They want to. Third party could have ghosted them. What's the Eight of Wands in reverse for Libra? Oh, you got two cards here. You got the Lovers card in reverse here, and you got the Death card in reverse. Somebody's resisting an ending with this relationship here and this connection. If you're in a marriage or committed connection here, somebody's wearing a mask. They're not talking to the third party, and they're not happy. They want forgiveness and a second chance from someone else, and somebody's holding on to this like their last eyelash. You won't let John go for nothing. You're like, and won't, but y'all not happy. Y'all not happy. And with this Lovers in reverse here, this is somebody here that's made a choice. If this is an ex, they made a choice that they've already sized you up and figured that you're a liar, Libra. You wearing a mask. They can't trust you, and you holding on to their life for this connection here. Somebody is. Y'all not talking. What's the Pride card? Oh, hold on. Hold on, Libra. Yeah, you got the Queen of Cups here. Somebody's in love. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody's in love. 10 of Pentacles, and they have a family. Somebody here is in love with someone else. What is the Queen of Cups? You got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. What's the Queen of Cups? Yeah, you got the Temperance card. They want forgiveness and a second chance. Somebody wants forgiveness and a second chance. They want to balance it out with the Queen of Cups here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Wow, if you're in a marriage or committed connection, I told you they want to balance it out with someone else. You got the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. They're trying to manifest this person. They want to go towards this person here, even though they're invested in, they're in another connection with you, Libra. Wow. What's the intimacy and bonding card? What's the intimacy and bonding card for Libra? Oh, Libra, you got the Four Swords. This is your energy here. And you got the Knight of Cups here. So there's two people here. You got the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. And you got two women here. Wow. Libra. Libra, this is somebody that, if this is an ex-person, you're in love with this person. Could be a businesswoman or businessman. But I feel like for the most part here, they feel like that you're going to throw them off their game. If they forgive you because they bonded with you. And this person feels like if they forgive you and bond with you, then it's going to be a waste of their time. This person could have a really big ego here. And they feel like that you're very arrogant. Place yourself where you belong. You could feel that way about them. But I'm reading why they haven't reached out. And this is why. They could feel like that you're very arrogant, very prideful, and you wear a mask. And they can't trust you. And so they don't want to give this a second chance. They could have ghosted you. But with the Knight of Cups, there's some love there. It was a painful ending here. Very painful ending. Or if this is a third party, somebody's in love with a third party here that ghosted them, Libra. Wow. Wow, what's the chemistry and attraction card for Libra? Knight of Wands wanted to come out. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What's this chemistry card here? Yeah, you got the Nine of Wands here. Somebody has still got passion and chemistry for someone that blocked them. Nine of Wands, this fire sign could have blocked you, or they could have blocked you. There's a lot of chemistry and passion there. You're very passionate about this person, and you're tired. Somebody's tired. If you're in a relationship, you're tired because you know that this person has chemistry with this third party. They're still attracted to him. You done everything. You like, they just correct every lady bird. They're not talking to this person, but the third party, but they want to. They want to. The third party could be rejecting them. Four of Wands, you could have children with this person here. This is an ex-person. You're tired of fighting for this. You're very attracted to this person. They won't give you a second chance. They feel like you owe them an apology. They feel like if they forgive you, you return, and they bond with you, you're going to end up ghosting them again. They feel like that, they can't, they feel like you're wearing a mask and they can't trust you. All right, Libra, let's see who you're dealing with. I have heavy Aries on the board. I have Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius. So I have Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, and Aries on the board. You could have any of these in your chart, or you could be dealing with these people. I feel like for the most part, somebody's stuck in an unhappy relationship here. They want a new beginning with the third party. They want to heal things with the third party because they're in love with the third party. Somebody wants a new beginning with an ex. They could want to heal it with an ex that moved on from them. and let them go. But the ex feels like if they forgive you, then you're going to be wearing a mask. Somebody's going to be hiding or holding out or something. But your numbers for the week is 11, 11, 11, 6, 6, 6. This is a past person or somebody that you have children with. This is somebody that you want to give to, or if you have a children with them or you're in a family with them and they put you in a third party, they want to give to the third party here. They want to give to the third party. And I feel like for the most part, if this is an ex person here, you want to give to them, or you want to give to them. But this person here feels like that it'll be a waste of their time. Somebody wants to heal it. And somebody feels like spirit has moved them away from this situation here. What you don't see coming with the Four of Wands here, there could be somebody that you have a family with. This person is lying to you with the clarity in reverse, and you're wasting your time. Your ideas are rejected. You're not going to be satisfied with the results here of this family because they're still in love with someone else. So if you're still trying to hold on to them, they're holding on to the third party. And if you want a commitment with this person, an ex-person, you're wasting your time here. You're wasting your time because this person is not going to believe you. They're releasing you. Somebody's letting go and releasing the other person. Heavy Cancer, heavy Aries, heavy Pisces, heavy Aquarius. That's what I have for you, Libra. If this reading resonated with you, make sure you like the video, comment below, subscribe to your girl's channel. Support the channel, Libra. You're like, we'll see, Terra Lady. I love you, Libra. Bye, Libra.